Jonathan was my friend from high school. He was known for his adventurous spirit and love of excitement. He was always seeking out new experiences and was never one to shy away from a challenge. Whether it was climbing a mountain, exploring a remote jungle, or diving into the depths of the ocean, Jonathan was always eager for his next adventure. Jonathan had always been an adventurous person and loved to explore new places. So, when he heard about the mysterious forest people who lived deep in the woods, he couldn't resist the temptation to see them for himself. It was a cold winter night when Jonathan set out on his journey, fully equipped with all the necessary gear. He had heard that the forest people were shy and wouldn't approach humans easily, so he made sure to move quietly and not disturb the peace of the forest. As he walked deeper into the woods, he suddenly heard a strange noise. It sounded like whispers and footsteps, but he couldn't see anything in the darkness. He started to feel uneasy and considered turning back. But his curiosity got the better of him. That's when he saw them, a group of people dressed in tattered clothes, their faces hidden in the shadows. They were standing in a circle, their heads bent together as if they were discussing something in hushed tones. Jonathan felt a shiver run down his spine as he realized that these must be the mysterious forest people he had come to see. He slowly approached them, but as soon as they saw him, they scattered into the darkness, leaving Jonathan standing there all alone. He couldn't shake the feeling that they were up to no good, and he quickly realized that he was lost in the forest with no way of finding his way back. Jonathan's encounter with the forest people was the last adventure he ever went on. After that fateful night, he was never seen or heard from again. Despite extensive searches by friends, family, and authorities, no trace of Jonathan was ever found. At first, people speculated that he had become lost in the forest and perished in the harsh winter weather. Others whispered that he had been taken by the forest people, who were rumored to be hostile to outsiders. But no one truly knew what had happened to Jonathan. Years went by, and the mystery of Jonathan's disappearance only deepened. Some people claimed to have seen him wandering the forest, but these sightings were never confirmed. The case was eventually declared cold, and many people assumed that Jonathan had simply been lost in the wilderness forever. But for those who knew him, the thought of Jonathan being lost or harmed was unbearable. They refused to give up hope and continued to search for answers, never losing faith that one day the truth about his disappearance would be uncovered. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the story of Jonathan's encounter with the forest people has become part of local folklore, serving as a cautionary tale for those who venture too deeply into the woods. And for those who knew him, Jonathan will always be remembered as a brave and adventurous spirit, who left an indelible mark on their lives.